Yeah. Today is another page in the book of your life. So write it with positivity, sprinkle it with kindness, and let the narrative be one of joy and fulfillment. Why you they look me?
Because I don't know why they motivate you.
I will, and I will motivate because you see this dude, see his pants. Take a look at his pants. Camera, yeah, do your work.
I just say make a... Why they pre this boy now? Why
no,
they pre this boy?
Not be said they pre this boy. I just noticed something. So this dude, I'll tell him, I'll say, please, I would like to, you know, sometimes I just tell him, I say, I would like to style you. Like, just release yourself to me. Let me style you.
They won't style the boy.
Hold on. So now, I said that, you know, I like some hotel looks and see.
And I said no.
And I said, OJ, this will suit you.
No.
He said no. He said no. And now, guys are now wearing boots. When that boy wore something that was looking like their release boots, I said, you will wear that boot, oh. See,
no.
See his pants.
Nah.
You know they change small.
You will not catch me wearing those
but don't you
shoes.
feel good in this? I mean, it's just so nice, right? I saw you were feeling yourself. You were walking around the place and
you the pretty boy
I
from
don't pretty, you are just a see you but boy.
Everything free. Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news. And okay, this shouldn't cause drama. Tony Abraham announces Alakada's return. Nollywood filmmaker, actor Tony Abraham has announced the return of a comedy series, Alakada, with a sequel titled Alakada Bad and Bougie. The film, which is set for a December premiere, will be the 5th installment in the popular Alakada film series after the first Alakada in 2009, the second Alakada 2 in 2013, the third Alakada Reloaded in 2017, and Fate of Alakada, the Party Planner in 2020. Just so you know, the Alakada film series portrays a young girl, Yetunde, played by Tony Abraham, from a poor family background with an inferiority complex, who makes up stories and lies about her financial and social status to fit in with the crowd. So we'll be anticipating to see what Tony Abraham has planned for us in the Alakada Bad and Bougie.
Interesting. So right now, nobody can tell me that Tony Abraham and Funke Akindele, that they are not friends somehow of some sort somewhere, that they talk about stuff. And because what was the last time we talked about it? Hold on, I'm not saying that. It was last week Thursday. It was just last week Thursday that we talked about Jennifer Diary coming soon. And then today we're talking about Alakada Reloaded. And you know that for this, it's not as if somebody hurt somebody and just went to quickly do something, because this is work that they are putting. So how is it that every now and then, December 2 will come again, we would have something from, because this one is, you know, Tony Abraham already said it that because I have my own work to do, I'll give you just one post. Do you understand? So, how is it that every time, Abi Koyemi, like, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, I'm thinking what you're thinking. We can't say it, Abi. So, when I saw that post, I'm like, oh, now I see where all the episode of Messiah women, filmmakers are women doing great. They try to pit us against each other, but we are doing great. I will give you a post in December. Then, a few days later, Funke Akindele announced the return of Jennifer, which is our own comedy series of our own character.
And Alakada too.
And my mind no go say, I knew Tony Abraham was working on something for December, but I was just thinking a movie. I was shocked when I saw, since Jennifer is coming back, Alakada 2 is coming back. I don't think that was the conversation.
And Alakada 2 is the comedy
for
Tony Abraham too. So I am saying, these people, is that something we don't know?
There's nothing. She has already said that they are cool. People try to pit them against each other. You're my sister, sisterhood. We'll do this together. I'll give you a post. Leave us. We can all survive. The sky is big enough for everybody.
And how did she respond? All the best, Tony.
That's response by Funke.
All the best, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll definitely be looking forward to that one. December, Koni Bloody, nice.
My dirty.
My dirty, that's the word.
Let's move on already. Yemi Alade criticizes our colleagues. Oh yes. Nigerian singer Yemi Alade has come hard on our colleagues for continuously disparaging the Afrobeat genre. Taking to our X platform to be a reminder, she wrote, I don't see anything wrong in informing your listeners of the genre of music an artist makes, especially when you feel it doesn't define your art. just announce your genre in peace. Downplaying the role Afrobeats has played in every artist's development is hypocrisy. She then used the opportunity to criticize Nigerians for taking sides with artists while they degrade themselves in line rather than confronting the government over the nation's pressing problems. Yemi Alade wrote, electricity tariff and fuel are at 400% increase. Naira to dollar is dancing Alanta. The weather is unbearably hot. People are busy being wicked to each other with daily increase in prices. Salaries have not been increased. Afrobeat artists are making the mess and you are picking sides instead of facing your government. End of quotes.
Yemi Alade, leave us. Let's catch our cruise on social media.
Yemi Alade, why are you being OJ in a way? So when I come to talk about football, OJ is saying, oh, fear scarcity.
There are important things to talk about. Why are we talking about
Will you
Whiskey
keep quiet?
Why are we talking about Davido and Whiskey?
Will you keep quiet?
No.
Oh, yes, you're going to keep quiet. All right, now let's go back to Yemi Alade. I totally agree with her. You know, that point of saying that, well, if you're being interviewed or being asked questions, you know, just go ahead and, you know, make it known that this is the genre that I too, not downplaying, instead of downplaying Afrobeat. I really do understand. But when we dissected it the other time, we came to that conclusion that, well, both sides are actually right.
Yeah, everybody's correct. So what I feel at the moment is, can we just rest on this whole Afrobeats drama? Because when did this start? When did everybody now start boxing themselves under the Afrobeat genre? It just started recently now. Okay, so this artist say, yo, I do more than whatever box you are putting me in. I do pop, I do R&B, I rap. Don't box me. Then another person will say, no, don't disparage the what has put us out there. Okay, I know, is it by force? So I don't get it why some people are angry. Yeah, I saw Rema's tweet when he said Afrobeats greater than Afro whatever. Like, can we just rest? Can we rest?
So I don't think that you have a control over that.
Let's
Because
rest now.
if this is the way I am saying it is directed at me, I can say that, see, do not make rubbish out of the Afrobeats that is an umbrella for all of us.
Yemi Alade is doing Afrobeats now.
Yes.
Since when?
Let's say that everybody is under Afrobeat.
Okay, so everybody's now
So
saying,
maybe
don't disrespect,
hold on.
disrespect our umbrella.
I think this is what will just settle the whole thing. I think we're not going to call Afrobeat a genre again. We'll just say that, you know, maybe it is something that is covering everybody from Africa, a bit from Nigeria. How about that?
Okay, what if these guys that are saying, yo, I do more than this, maybe they've seen something and they are speaking from their own
No, so she
side.
is not even saying that they should not say
So
that
do
they
your
do.
interview and not water down?
Yes, so it looks like,
Burna Boy says-
it looks like you're watering down
The only-
Afrobeat,
the-
and that is the truth.
The only person that's watered down Afrobeat was Burna Boy when he started. Burna Boy said Afrobeat doesn't have message. I think that was what Burna Boy said. I
Okay.
can't quote him verbatim. He said Afrobeat doesn't have substance. Whiskey said, oh, I do more than, Whiskey later explained, I do more than this. Fireboy said, I do more than this.
So what if she's addressing that one of Burna Boy?
She's addressing Burna Boy.
Kosako won't address Burna Boy, get out.
Okay, let's...
But what if that is where she's taking it from?
The headline should have been, Yemi Alade addresses Burna Boy, right?
I like you. You like trouble. And when you see the trouble, I'm not sure.
Bring it on!
See, let me tell you something.
Hi,
I will not be there. Because
Hi,
the other day,
Yemi,
that's how OJ went to look for soldier trouble. I now went to put my head. I said, beat him, let me see. I'll wake up Nigeria. Run! I went to tell everybody, come on. Only pattern OJ, they are fighting soldier. This time around, let me tell you something.
You leave me alone.
I will leave you. One or check gates here.
Okay, so dear Nigerian artists, if you guys are watering down Afrobeat, stop it. Let everybody do whatever it is they want to do. I think that is better.
Olive Branch, thank you so much.
All right. On to the next one. Since we're talking about Burna Boy,
Yeah.
Burna Boy sets new record in the United States. Nigerian singer Burna Boy stays breaking already set records and creating new records in the music world. The self-acclaimed African giant has set a new African record as he now earns the highest grossing arena concert venue by an African artist in the United States. In a post by Touring Data on X, it was revealed that Burna Boy's 2024 concert at the TD Garden Arena in Boston grossed over $1.5 million, thereby surpassing the previous African record is set at Madison Square Garden in 2022. In its history-making concert, Burna Boy sold out the 19,000 capacity TD Arena Garden in Boston as part of the stops for his I Told Them tour that has already grossed over $11 million from 11 reported shows of the 22 stops. Just so you know, Burna Boy is the only Nigerian artist to have 2 Diamond songs in France with On the Low and Last Last. His Grammy-nominated 4th album, African Giant, is also the first Nigerian album to receive a platinum plaque in France. He also boasts of the most Grammy nominations for a Nigerian artist with 10 nods, and he made history in February 2024 when he became the first African artist to perform at the main ceremony as the 66th Grammys. So there you have it, the African Giants. So Yemi shouldn't be telling him anything.
Well done, Burna Boy. We have gone past that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well done, Burna Boy. Burna Boy keeps putting us on the map every now and then, and we love it. We love it. We know that Burna Boy can be crazy, but when it comes to his work, he does it diligently.
Yeah.
Have you seen Burna Boy's performance? Then you would understand why,
Lovely.
you know, he can actually do these
Shut down
arenas,
big arenas,
and, you know, because talk about talking drum, talk about the entrance, talk about the intro, talk about even carrying the audience along,
True.
talk about embodying all the performance. Oh my God, like you would love it. I would attend if I am somewhere there and
He did one January last year now, that he came like early in the morning and told you people that it's Sheyi vibes. If not, I would have gone home.
Okay. You see, that's what I don't like about Burna Boy. What's he proud? Omo, he knows that he knows his onions.
Because
so
he
what's he proud?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then we love him.
And he talked about how there's no great venue for him to do something
no,
like that
no,
in
no. But so
Nigeria.
let me tell you. Let me tell you the truth. I totally agree with him on this one,
Yeah.
because I think that it was
Proper
the other
venue.
time. Was it Ayoshinaya who was talking about making or building? Was it you or somebody mentioned that maybe we should make that we should face it and make it very big? And since we understand that this is a great export for us, people are doing fantastically well in the entertainment industry. So I think that the government should look at that.
There's one in the works already.
Yeah,
There's one in the works already.
Oh, you heard about it?
It's in Lekki. I think the Lagos State government even went there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's around that.
Oh my God! So I
It's
really want to see that, because I think it was Ayoshinaya who suggested that and was like, government should just come and work with them and let them build a capacity, and not just at the end of the day.
Hotel gets?
Which a hotel cannot even contain? Are you joking?
And
even when they just have Christian kiniko
and TBS is not. Yeah, Davido tried using TBS for his timeless concerts. Mosquito bites me that day for the Davido one.
So that venue that we are building, I really want to see it come to life.
Yeah, it's in Lekki.
And apart from that,
and it's massive too.
And apart from that, you know, it's being built. I really want it to be that everything will be intact. You see how you go for concerts abroad and everything, they have gone for checks and all that. And artists, don't say that because it's Nigeria that you don't come and rehearse or something like that, and stop lip syncing. Give us performance. Stop doing. You'll be treating foreigners well. You come to Nigeria, they will not be playing your song in the background. You know, camera. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just feel it.
Sweet music right there from the legendary, the late king of pop, Michael Jackson, Wacko Jacko.
You're making OJ's day.
That's my guy right there. That's my guy right there.
But
That's
you
my guy
really
right
look
there.
good. You really look good.
Even
If I do look good, and this dude will not tell me. When I was getting into the studio this morning, I saw Uncle Orifalari, and he was like, So keep your own to yourself.
But you know I cannot say because you look good every day. All day, every day.
Also, baby Mara. I like it.
You look good all day, every day.
So thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not like you that will say, oh, I know.
But me, I know now.
But I know, right? But I'll still be very cautious and say thank you, because that's just the right way to go.
Okay, thank you.
Although, I mean, oh really,
Pretty boy, pretty boy.
after the show, be sure to go somewhere. Maybe you'll catch a girl. But me, if you lie to the girl, I'll be there again to bust it.
You don't even talk on and they're going to watch the show. They'll come say you don't cast. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Social Bill. So prepare to have a good time as we're looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media. Do you miss Bobrisky?
So I was saying to Auntie Annie this morning, I said, see, I am not a fan of Bobrisky, although I think I miss him even without following him because I miss all the year and all of those things. But I just think that what has been done to him is not fair. I think that they just want to show him because in everything, I love to be objective. I'm not a fan of his, but
Yeah.
I just like us to be objective. If the law has said this is it, then let there be, you know,
Do
let's
the right thing.
let's find be an option, please. Kilo Shelley.
Forget your level. Okay, let's start Social Bill. This one says, make I work hard, date you when no get money. So they say, ladies these days, they say, you need to work hard, you need to make money, you need to make money if I date you. And this guy say, make I work hard, date you when no get money. Like, the equation no balance. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why is the dependence on
The man.
the guy, the male?
But you know, guys are now doing it to these days. They're looking for rich babes. They're doing it. They're doing it. They see that, you know, you're okay. They're looking for somewhere very cool
When
and
everything don't
cozy
set.
to, you know, to just
Slide in.
that was how. Do you want me to start telling stories? One guy
It's Rocky and Rihanna.
on this, I said, somebody wrote me, said, oh, you know, he just came to Nigeria for something and then he's going back to the UK and because that's where he lives and because he lost his brother, his mother is not taking away, he had to stay back and all that. I'm telling you a true life story. Me.
For you.
Wrote me now and said, oh, and then he told me he does this, he does that, he has businesses in this. My love,
You base, you wrong.
dude he does not have any job. Any job. Now, this is my job that I'm managing.
Honey pot, you have money. You get. You're all right.
Now, this.
You're all right. You're all right. Don't come and do pity here. We know you.
No, don't do that.
We
because
know you.
Now, that is how they will now add money to something that I'm supposed to pay. See, let me tell you, I'm just trying, you know. Along. I don't buy clothes every day. Oh. I just know how to style clothes.
I forget. See, let's just move on. Only slide into a DM. Only
Do
put
you
on
know
like.
since when I've been wearing this week?
Yeah.
I was coming out again today. I said, you this old week, come here. I dust them. I got to work. I said, Toyin stylist, style this thing for me. Phew.
She's bringing people more. She's.
Hey, they said
you
I'm
go
going
explain. Evidence full ground. Say they chill. You do all right.
Amen. It was long.
Let's move on. This one says the only place most of you know in Canada is Ontario. Apart from Ontario, where else do you know?
Toronto.
And this one says Iana, Ontario. Because why you dey?
But I think that Toronto is very popular. Too.
Yeah, there's Ottawa, there's Winnipeg, there's Vancouver. But yeah, Iana, Ontario too. It's a place. Please rest. On to the next one. Drizzy_vibe says, some have food but cannot eat. This one now says, make una dey help us drop address now because where are the people that have food and they cannot eat?
Although you don't want to actually be in the shoes of the people that have food but they cannot eat because you know how you have a lot of money but you have a certain ailments that you're treating and you have money but the money is not even looking like it's doing anything to solve the problem of the health issues that you have. So sometimes, well, just thank God, because if we were all asked to throw our problems in a pile, if you saw other people's problems, you will quickly grab yours and be thanking God.
You will heal. All right, on to the next one. At Tommy Webster says, you are already at a cross junction. So this person just put off Nana Ajo Lassie. Obviously, she's Ghanaian from this name. And this is the plates. There's plantain, there's egg, there's fish.
It's what's straight up.
What's this fruit? It's pear. There's sauce. And she puts amen. Then Nigerian, Toby Webster just says, you're already at a cross junction. Just drop it there. Because it's like Ebo. But
so, in case they don't know, I don't know whether they have Ebo in Ghana.
They should know.
They should have been because
should,
it's
yeah.
African.
They should.
So they should already know that this their
The plate first.
number one. It looks like ebo. I'm sorry,
What
but
is ebo?
it's sacrifice.
Oh.
I think that's what it is, sacrifice. And so when you go to, in fact, it was somebody way back when I was in the radio. So it was somebody who came back one day, said that she went to drop her daughter at her school in a high-end supposed. So when she was coming back, she was so shocked. She kept saying, honey pot. Oh, they believe Marie Ebony. Like I saw Ebo. So it was the last place. You would think that when you want to see Ebo, it should be
It's
some
in Ras
very
places.
Ras places.
Like where? Ras places like where?
So that when I say it, they will now say, honey pot, you called our area Ras. No, I will not do
So
that.
which area they mostly do Ebo? So forget this nana food now, plantain, sauce, fish, egg.
But you know, in Nigeria, even some people, they eat Ebo. I know one lecturer that year that was always saying that even his mother is a witch. And so anywhere he sees the Ebo, he sits down, balances well, and eats all the eggs and all. I'm not even joking. One lecturer that year, I'm not joking. Kilo on soy. He said he balances well. He said his mother is a witch. So he will eat everything. As he's just going like this, say fresh eggs. It comes down from his car. It balances well. Shop, wipe everything.
On that awkward note, let me just drop the last one and bounce. This one says, okay, makes an appearance. You're a tattoo girl. I call her tattoo girl, I don't know why. Because she has tattoo that I like. This one says, what happened to your last talking stage? Yes, on the pot, I'm talking to you. But this person now replied, told the fool that I'm on low court. Then he said, your head go sweet to knock. This person be like Dala. But
This is Dala.
this is, okay. Dala not me talk, I'm only pot talk. So you reckon this is who?
Gaslight.
So I'm talking to you now. What happened to your last talking stage? I'm talking to
I
you.
can't even remember.
Hey. Okay.
I'm not even joking. I can't even remember.
Okay. Should we share the grace?
Let's share the grace.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir.
As we always say, this world that we are in right now is always revolving and changing. And we told you when we're going to start the show that we're going to be talking about some fashion trends, right? Fashion keeps changing, and decades after decades, I've seen many fashion styles are being actually recycled and retouched. Many of the fashion ideas of today got their inspirations from the past. It's possible or impossible, I meant to say, to just go away from all of these things and not talk about how great fashion is now without paying homage to the fashion trends that were popular back then. Let's take a ride down memory lane as we look at 5 throwback fashion trends from the early 2000s. This is Editor 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Listen. So we'll start with bandana. Yes, this particular one has been trending way back from the 90s, but in the early 2000s, both male and female turned it to a must-have. No outfit was ever complete without this colorful bandanas. It surely made everyone who wore it feel like the kid of the moment.
Yeah, I still rock
You still
bandanas.
do it, and you do
still rock
scarves too.
bandanas, yeah. I still rock bandanas still now. Had a couple back in the day, back in school. It was like a thing, different ways of tying it.
Yeah, like you can do the 2-pack one.
Yeah, then you can do the one that you just tie it on the folds.
It's true.
Or do,
It's true.
Amazing. And there are different colors to turn your swag up. And it now became a thing for a gang related because the Bloods were using red, the Crips were using blue. Yeah, that's Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne. Okay, that's a conversation for another day. But bandana is a fashion statement. And people still do it now.
People still do it. One thing I like about all of these accessories that you can just bring on, or this fashion that you can just use like this, is, do you know it affects your mood? I like it that maybe you're feeling a type of down and you just see an item that can actually lift your mood. You just wear it and just feel yourself.
Rock on. All right, number 2 on our list, one trouser leg roll up. This was a fashion trend used to recognize big boys then. The trend started among prisoners abroad, but LL Cool J made it appeal to the masses. Trust Nigerians to copy the fashion statement and even own it. Some secondary school seniors even did this. Looking at it now, what is actually fashionable in one pant leg rolled up?
It's actually fashionable because I remember that I still do it. I do it on this show. There is a particular joggers that anytime I wear, it's kind of baggy. So I just think that, and when I wear boots, I like a part of my leg to show. So I pull one up and I just leave one down. It's just swag. It's just swag. It's just swag.
What is fashionable about that?
It is. I love it and I do it.
And we had seniors back in the day that is you think you have arrived. If you want to wear short knicker, wear short knicker. If you want to wear three-quarter, wear three-quarter. If you want to wear long trouser, like, come on, man.
So, as I said earlier, especially in a school that you wear like one uniform, you have one house wear that you wear every day.
Boarding house.
I remember that back then, before, when I got to the boarding house, I attended St. Louis Grammar School. And my boarding house was St. Louis Convent boarding house, so I went to a convent boarding house.
I can't say my own because it's not in Nigeria, so
get out.
So stop bragging.
You're not just proud of your school. So when I got to the boarding house in JSS1, I think JSS22, we were allowed to make anything with our houseware. So you just have different houses. You have different. You have the yellow, you have the red, you have the purple, I think, and then you just you can sew any style that you like. So seniors used to really come with. And at some point, they just stopped it and make one for all of us.
People are losing focus now.
Because people just wanted a way to feel themselves. Yeah. But I don't know why they just said that we should just all be sewing one thing, and I did not like it. But one thing I love my school for is that we never wore that pinafore thing. No. Oh. Seniors and junior were wearing skirts, only that the pattern of the skirt or the style of the skirt would just be, but we never wore that thing. So all of us were just feeling cool all the way, cool kids. All right, let's talk about...
If that fashion trend comes back, please do not do it. One trouser roll up. Please, dead it.
All right, now let's talk about boot cuts. Boot cuts are pants in which the end of each leg flares out dramatically from the knee downward. They are tight-fitting and flare out only at the knees. Many Nigerians called it Fela's trouser just because the legendary musician Fela usually wore boot cut pants in his time.
True. And yeah.
I've got jeans that,
this is in vogue.
I can call this.
This is in vogue still. W4 I stayed
steady,
rocking boot cut steady. So
that's a signature look.
That's a signature look. Number 4, Ira Star, get in here. Crop top. To be a complete chick, a crop top is a must-have for most ladies back then. Most ladies rocked it and felt extremely cool, combining it with boot cuts to school parties or friends' birthday party.
So when you're talking about hairstyle, I think it's not just crop top. You'll have to talk about a very short skirt, like mini skirts or micro mini skirts. Micro mini skirts. It's still a thing. I think if anything, it's just your style. And to think of it as fashion revolves. So you see things that people have worn back then, they just start coming back into, because even the boot cuts that you mentioned earlier, you have our daddies. You see their pictures. You have them keeping afros.
And the thing goes straight. The boot cut goes straight.
So, I mean.
You're doing well.
I love fashion. But the next one I'm about
because
to talk about...
Because you have money.
The next one I'm about to talk about is the one that OJ ate the most. And I'm going to tell you the reason he ate it. But then let me just finish with this. Baggy jeans. In the early 2000s, it was always the bigger or the baggier, the better. Baggy jeans with big shirts was a thing back in the day. And some people even added the true hip-hop swag by sagging the waistline and showing off their underwear.
So, true confession. I said I will never, but I got a baggy jeans, and somebody saw me rocking, and the person was like, "Where did you get this? I want to rock it." I said, "Okay," because it's in vogue. It came back, and Onipo said it on the show. You will do this. I think Mocheda was on the show that day, and Onipo said, I said, me, baggy jeans. If baggy comes back, I will not rock baggy, but I got one.
You see why they said you should never say never?
I got one.
I told this dude.
I couldn't deal.
And he was telling me that because it's brief, it's going to make him look shorter.
That's not what I said.
That was what he said. It was one of the reasons. And I'm saying that, it looks cool. I mean, fashion is just beautiful. And see now, I did not even see the day he wore it.
Yeah.
See, dude,
Yeah.
I mean,
But when we looked at all those baggy jeans that year, I just looked at it as awkward. Why we wearing something oversized and everything is rubbing the floor. Even this one said the rub floor.
you know the rough floor.
I guess the
Stop it.
I guess,
Stop it.
I
Stop
guess
it.
the-
It's in your head.
see.
And this thing is black. It's so nice. It's so nice. Can't you
The
see
rub
that
floor.
you're looking cool?
And it's because of
every day, you just begin all eba. I mean, give us
Give us
fried
fried
rice,
rice
give
and
us, you know,
so fresh,
chicken peri peri
so fresh.
and all that.
So baggy jeans is in vogue right now. Everybody's wearing it. Artists are rocking it, and it's just awkward how fashion revolves. Like
and
you
somebody
always
even
say.
saw you, and the person said that he wants to get on. Like,
Yeah,
hook me up.
Yeah, I know.
So if it did not look good, the person wouldn't even
But
have
look
said
at
that.
people dressing like this now. You want us to be dressing like this again? Charlie Poppy, Bonner Boy. Okay, yeah.